हेलो दोस्तों, कैसे हैं आप सभी लोग। उम्मीद करता हूँ सभी लोग अच्छे होंगे। तो जैसा कि मैंने आपको कल जो इंट्रोडक्शन वीडियो था उसमें आपको बताया था कि हम एक स्प्रिंटर सीरीज लेकर आ रहे हैं जिसमें हम सीधा बोर्ड 2023 फोकस करने वाले हैं। ठीक है, तो उसकी शुरुआत, इस स्प्रिंटर सीरीज की शुरुआत हम आज से करने वाले हैं। तो हम लोग शुरू करने वाले हैं इलेक्ट्रिसिटी चैप्टर से सबसे पहले। ठीक है, तो अपनी नोटबुक, अपना पेन, अपना पानी की बोतल, जो भी आपको लेकर बैठना हो एक साथ लेकर बैठ जाइए। ठीक है, कोशिश करूंगा मैं नोट्स भी डालने की, शॉर्ट फॉर्म में मैं नोट्स भी डाल दूंगा। और जो आपको लगे कि यहाँ पर नोट करना है या जो मुझे लगेगा कि ये नोट करना चाहिए तो आप यहाँ पर नोट कर सकते हैं। ठीक है, चलिए शुरू करते हैं। पॉइंट टू पॉइंट स्टडी करेंगे, कोई फालतू की बकवास नहीं, कोई सीधा स्टडी करना है। सीधा बोर्ड 2023 में टारगेट करना है। चलिए शुरू करते हैं फिर। ठीक है, तो चैप्टर का नाम डाल लीजिए इलेक्ट्रिसिटी। पॉइंट वाइज हम पढ़ते जाएंगे। व्हाट इज इलेक्ट्रिसिटी? इलेक्ट्रिसिटी इज अ ब्रांच ऑफ फिजिक्स which deals with the study of charge. Electricity is not a type of energy. Actually, it is a branch of physics which deals with the study of charge. Physics में many branches है. There are many branches in physics, and out of the branches, one branch is electricity. So, what is electricity? A branch of physics which deals with the study of charge. Study of charge. ओके, अब यहां पर एक नया वर्ड आया है, चार्ज। क्योंकि अब ये सारे वर्ड तो हम लोग जानते हैं कि क्या ब्रांच है, क्या फिजिक्स है, क्या स्टडी है, लेकिन चार्ज क्या है इसके बारे में हम पढ़ रहे होंगे। लेकिन उससे पहले मैं आपको ये बता दूं, इलेक्ट्रिसिटी इज कैटेगराइज्ड इन टू कैटेगरी ऑन द बेसिस ऑफ चार्ज नेचर। टू टाइप्स ऑफ इलेक्ट्रिसिटी। One is static electricity and second one is current electricity. अब आप पूछेंगे कि भैया क्या स्टैटिक इलेक्ट्रिसिटी है, क्या करंट इलेक्ट्रिसिटी है। तो जैसा इसका नेम है ना, स्टैटिक, स्टैटिक मीन्स इन रेस्ट, then electricity, charge की study, then charge will be in rest and that study will be known as static electricity. So study of charge in rest condition is known as static electricity. Then current electricity, study of charge in motion. Whenever charge is in motion, then we study about that. Then that study of electricity will be known as current electricity. So what is electricity? Branch of physics which deals with the study of charge, that is known as electricity. How many types of electricity is there? Two types of electricity is there, or electricity can be categorized in two categories. One is static electricity, second one is current electricity. Static electricity, a branch of electricity in which we will deal with the study of charge and rest. मतलब हमें जहां पर रेस्ट चार्ज के बारे में पढ़ना पड़े, where we will study about the charge and rest condition and its impacts, that is known as static electricity. And what is current electricity? जहां पर चार्ज मूव कर रहा होगा, फ्लो कर रहा होगा, वहां पर हम पढ़ेंगे करंट इलेक्ट्रिसिटी। तो क्लियर हो गया ना? चलिए अब हम पढ़ते हैं चार्ज के बारे में। चार्ज, व्हाट इज चार्ज? चार्ज इज अ फंडामेंटल फिजिकल क्वांटिटी। व्हाट इज चार्ज? चार्ज इज अ fundamental physical quantity. Why it is fundamental? Because चार्ज से छोटा और कुछ नहीं है इलेक्ट्रिसिटी में. द स्मॉलेस्ट यूनिट, द स्मॉलेस्ट क्वांटिटी इन इलेक्ट्रिसिटी इज चार्ज. दैट्स व्हाई इट इज फंडामेंटल. Why it is a physical quantity? Because it can be measured. Any type of quantity which can be measured is known as physical quantity. That's why charge is a fundamental physical quantity. तो आप बोलेंगे भैया ये बात तो समझ में आती है कि चार्ज से छोटा कुछ नहीं है, चलो हम याद कर लेंगे, रट लेंगे, we will memorize. But how you will define, how you will prove that charge is a physical quantity? What should be its unit? How we will measure it? So, dear friends, we will measure the charge in terms of Coulomb. Coulomb was a scientist. उनके हम ऑनर में इसका यूनिट देते हैं Coulomb एंड इसको कैपिटल C से डिनोट करते हैं. कोई भी यूनिट फिजिक्स में जो कि साइंटिस्ट के नेम पर डिराइव्ड है, साइंटिस्ट के नेम के ऑनर पर दिया जाता है, दैट इज रिटन ऑलवेज इन कैपिटल लेटर. एंड व्हाट इज क्यू? दैट इज द सिंबल, दैट इज द डिनोशन सिंबल ऑफ चार्ज. तो चार्ज को हम क्यू सिंबल से डिनोट करते हैं और इसका यूनिट कूलम्ब होता है. कहीं कहीं पर आपने स्मॉल क्यू भी देखा होगा क्योंकि बच्चे पढ़ चुके होंगे कई बार, सारे बच्चे पहले से. तो बेटा याद रखो, whenever large charge is there, then generally we use capital Q. If small charge is there, then we use small q. और कोई मैटर नहीं करता, अगर आप कैपिटल Q की जगह पर Q भी लिख देते हो स्मॉल q तो चलेगा, भी आप छोटे हो, ठीक है. लेकिन जैसे ही आप हायर ग्रेड में जाओगे तो आपको डिफरेंस क्लियर होना शुरू हो जाएगा, ठीक है. क्योंकि उन्हीं के बेस पर कई सारी क्वांटिटीज, कई सारे टॉपिक्स आएंगे, तो आप अपने आप समझ जाओगे कि यहाँ पर हमें कैपिटल Q यूज करना है और कहां पर हमें स्मॉल q यूज करना है. तो समझ में आया? व्हाट इज चार्ज? चार्ज इज फंडामेंटल फिजिकल क्वांटिटी. इसका सिंबल Q है, ऐसा यूनिट कूलम्ब है. चलिए अब आगे बात करते हैं प्रॉपर्टीज ऑफ चार्ज. व्हाट आर द प्रॉपर्टीज ऑफ चार्ज? प्रॉपर्टीज. फर्स्ट प्रॉपर्टी इज चार्ज इज एडिटिव इन नेचर. Additive in nature. What is the meaning of this property? What is the explanation? Let's say any body is having many charges. Let's say Q1, Q2, Q3, Q4. Let's say. Then total charge present on a body will be Q1 plus Q2 plus Q3 plus Q4. That is the meaning of additive nature of charge. Second is charge is electric charge or charge is conservative in nature. Conservative in nature for a system. For a system. That is the mean. That is second property. Third one. Charge can be transferred from one body to another. Means charge is transferable. Transferable. Okay. From where to where the charge will be transferred? From a body which is having excess amount of charge to a body which is deficient in charge. Means let's say body A is having 10 coulomb of charge. And body B is having 4 coulomb of charge. तो कहां से कहां चार्ज ट्रांसफर होगा? From where to where charge will transfer? Charge will transfer from body A to body B. Why? Because body A is having excess amount of charge and body B is having low amount of charge और body B is deficient in charge. And कब तक चार्ज ट्रांसफर होगा? जब तक कि दोनों बैलेंस ना हो जाए इन टर्म्स ऑफ चार्ज, एंड दैट इज नोन एज चार्ज इक्विलिब्रियम. All of you got? So 3 properties we studied. Charge is additive in nature, electric charge is conservative in nature, charge is transferable. Okay? Now next property. Electric charge is of 2 types. Electric charge is of 2 types. One is positive charge and second one is negative charge. And dear champs, you have to keep one thing in mind very clearly, that in form of charge always we will deal with the electrons only, not with the protons or with the neutrons. Why? Because in atomic model we know very well clearly, in 9th standard we studied that in an atom a nucleus is there, whereas protons and neutrons and electrons revolve around the nucleus in fixed circular orbits or fixed energy orbits. Circular orbit is not there when you will study different models, but basically there is a model that modern atomic theory states that in an atom, in the center, nucleus is there, where are protons and neutrons and electrons are revolving around the nucleus in fixed energy orbits. And we know that according to the 2n square rule, that different amount of electron is in different orbits, and always electrons may be lost or may be gained. That's why whenever an electron is lost from an atom, then it will get the positive charge on it, and whenever any atom is receiving the electron, then it will have the negative charge on it. So make one thing very clear in your mind, that in the form of charge we will deal with the only on the electrons, not with the protons, not with the neutrons. It's clear now? Very good. Now, so positive charge means body is losing the electron, negative charge means body is gaining the electron, or any object is gaining the electron, then it will have negative charge on it, and if a body is losing the electron, then it will have positive charge on it. Now, between same charges, there is repulsion, means they will repel each other, and between opposite charges, there is attraction, means they will attract each other. Understood? Okay. Next and very important property of charge, that is known as quantization of charge, or we can say charge is quantized in nature. What is the meaning of quantization of charge? Quantization. Quantization. Quantization of charge. Quantization means the maximum available value of the charge on any body after losing the electron or after gaining the electron, because in form of electrons only charge will be lost or charge will be gained. Okay. So this property states that total charge present on any body after losing the electron or gaining the electron. If a body is losing the electron, then it will have a positive charge on it. If a body is gaining the electron, then it will have negative charge on it. That's why we put plus and minus both is equal to the integral multiple value of elementary nature. What is the meaning? Total charge present on any body after losing or gaining is equal to the integral. What is the meaning of integral? That means is that if any body will lose the electron, it will lose either the 5 electron, 7 electron, 8 electron, 9 electron. It will not lose 5.5 electron, 7.3 इलेक्ट्रॉन। भाई सीधी सी बात है कि तुम मान लो तुम्हारा कोई काउंट है, तुम्हारा कोई रोल नंबर है, तो या तो 5th होगा, 6th होगा, 7th होगा। इज इट पॉसिबल दैट योर रोल नंबर इज 5.5, 7.8? नो ना। इन द सेम वे जो इलेक्ट्रॉन लूज होंगे या गेन होंगे वो होल वैल्यू के टर्म्स में होंगे। 5 इलेक्ट्रॉन लूज होगा या 5 इलेक्ट्रॉन गेन होगा, 7 इलेक्ट्रॉन विल बी लॉस्ट और 7 इलेक्ट्रॉन विल बी गेन, 10.5 electron will not be gained, 10.5 electron will not be lost. So this is the meaning of integral. Multiple why? Because n times. Here is n means n times. Times means multiple of elementary nature. Elementary nature means electron value, and electron is the smallest charge considered. So we will write n belongs to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 dot dot like this, and E means 1.6 into 10 to the power minus 19 coulomb. This is the charge of one electron. अपने याद रखना है, you have to memorize it. This is known as quantization of charge. All of you understood? Now, अब हम इसके बेस पर एक बहुत ही बेसिक सा क्वेश्चन करते हैं जो जनरली सीबीएसई बोर्ड में, जनरली बोर्ड एग्जाम्स में पूछ लिया जाता है. They can ask you, calculate number of electrons present in 1 coulomb of charge. भाई हमें दिया है कि 1 coulomb of charge है and find out how many electrons will be there. So it is very easy. Solution. We will use the formula Q is equal to ME. First of all, dear champs, if you want to solve any numerical, first of all try to find out what is given there. Calculate the number of electrons, means we have to calculate number of electrons, that means we have to calculate N. N means number of electrons. Present in 1 coulomb of charge, means charge is given as 1 coulomb. And we know very well that 1 electron value is 1.6 into 10 to the power minus 19 coulomb. Okay. Now, since formula is Q is equal to N times of E, also we can write N times of E is equal to Q. Why? Because if LHS is equal to RHS, then we can write RHS is equal to LHS. Now we have to find out the value of N. This E is in multiplication with the N. So we will transpose it to the right hand side. It will come in divide. So N value will become Q divided by E. समझ में आया? चलिए. Now we will substitute the values. So N is equal to Q means 1 coulomb divided by E means 1.6 into 10 to the power minus 19 coulomb. Coulomb will cancel coulomb. N is equal to 1 upon 1.6. अभी हमने क्या करना है? This 10 to the power minus 19 is in denominator. We will carry it to the numerator. Then power will become positive. It will be 10 to the power 19. Now we will remove the decimal from the denominator. Then 10 will be increased in the numerator. हम डेसिमल हटाएंगे डिनोमिनेटर से तो न्यूमरेटर में 0 इंक्रीज हो जाएगा. From the right hand side we used to count the digits after how many digit decimal is placed. तो यहाँ पर देखेंगे after 6, it means after 1 digit decimal is placed. After 1 digit decimal is there, so when we will remove the decimal, then in numerator 10 will increase along with the 1. So it will be 10 divided by 16 into 10 to the power 19. Okay. अब हम क्या करेंगे? 10 to the power 19 means 10 into 10 into 10, 19 times 10. तो हम वहां से 10 इसको दे देंगे. मीन्स हम 110 एक्सक्लूड कर देंगे. It will become 10 10 जा 100. Then here 10 to the power 19 will not be there. We have excluded 110. So 110 will be minus. That means it will be 10 to the power 18. Divide by 16. क्यों किया ऐसा? So that decimal division will be easy. 4 4 जा 16. 4 25 जा 100. Now we will divide it. Then you will get. You can divide here. 4 25. 4 6 are 24. 1 will be the remainder. You will put the decimal 0. 4 2s are 8. Here will be 2 0. 4 5s are 20. That means it will come 6.25 into 10 to the power 18 इलेक्ट्रॉन्स। सो आपने याद रखना है कि 1 कूलम चार्ज में कितना इलेक्ट्रॉन होता है, 6.25 इंटू 10 टू द पावर 18 इलेक्ट्रॉन्स होता है। ठीक है, ये याद रख लीजिए, बहुत काम आने वाला है। चलिए नेक्स्ट, तो ये था हमारा स्टैटिक इलेक्ट्रिसिटी का पार्ट क्लास 10th में। अब हम चलते हैं सीधा करंट इलेक्ट्रिसिटी पर। करंट इलेक्ट्रिसिटी, current electricity was that electricity in which we have to deal with the study of charge in motion, that is known as current electricity। तो हम पढ़ा रहे थे आपको करंट इलेक्ट्रिसिटी। The current electricity I described in the beginning that the branch of electricity which will deal with the study of charge in motion, that is known as current electricity। Now we have to study about the current, means electric current। What is electric current? Obviously in this what will happen, charge will be in motion। So the very simple definition is rate of flow of charge in a conductor is called electric current। Electric current। Okay, so this is the definition। Now there is rate of flow of charge। Listen champs, if a rate word is given there anywhere, let's suppose rate of bhaiya divided by time, rate is written there, you have to divide by time। Rate of anything divided by 10, rate of girlfriend divided by 10, rate of boyfriend divided by 10। समझ में आ रहा है ना? If rate is there, you have to divide by 10, that's all। So it is written rate of flow of charge, means you have to divide charge by time, that will be known as charge rate or rate of charge। So charge we used to denote with the symbol Q, divide by time, that will be known as electric current। I is the symbol of electric current, आपको ये याद रखना है। ठीक है, सिंस हमने पढ़ा था अभी स्टैटिक इलेक्ट्रिसिटी में, सिंस Q is equal to NE is also there, so one more formula will come, NE divided by time। तो अगर आपने चार्ज एंड टाइम इज गिवन तो ये वाला रिलेशन लगाना है। इफ नंबर ऑफ इलेक्ट्रॉन्स आर गिवन तो आपने I is equal to NE by T लगा देना है। ठीक है ना? देन SI यूनिट अगर आप फॉर्मूले से को देखो, इफ यू विल गो फॉर द फॉर्मूला इट शुड कम कूलम पर सेकेंड, बट वी विल नॉट यूज कूलम पर सेकेंड बिकॉज वन साइंटिस्ट वॉज देयर एंड्रयू एम्पियर, तो उनके ऑनर पे इसका यूनिट रखा गया है एम्पियर, AMPERE। कई जगह पर एम्पियर भी मैंने देखा है, जनरल एम्पियर इज दैट वन। तो एम्पियर हमने यूज करना है, पूरा एम्पियर नहीं लिखना है, ए आप लिख दीजिए, काम हो जाएगा। ठीक है ना? तो दिस इज SI यूनिट। देन इलेक्ट्रिक करंट इज स्केलर क्वांटिटी, but it has direction to flow which is plus to minus, and it is conventional direction। What is the meaning of conventional direction? Actually आपने पता है कि कंडक्टर में अगर हम कंडक्टर के अक्रॉस हम एक इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड लगा दें, मीन्स अगर हम सेल लगा दें तो क्या होगा, इसके अंदर फ्री इलेक्ट्रॉन्स होंगे, फ्री इलेक्ट्रॉन्स माइनस टू प्लस मूव करेंगे, एंड दिस इज द फ्लो ऑफ इलेक्ट्रॉन्स, दैट इज नोन एज इलेक्ट्रॉनिक करंट। That is known as electronic current। Why electronic current? Because it is the flow of electrons, so electronic current। लेकिन माना जाता है कि जैसे heat flows from higher temperature to lower temperature, water flows from higher level to lower level, in the same way it is convention, it is considered, it is assumed, it is supposed कि current will flow from plus to minus। So this is known as conventional current, और हमें conventional current ही यूज करना है। एक क्वेश्चन ऐसे आ सकता है एग्जाम में कि A to B इलेक्ट्रॉन्स आर फ्लोइंग, then what will be the direction of flow of current? Always remember, conventional direction of current is always opposite to the flow of negative charge. The negative charge is flowing A to B, then conventional current will be B to A. Clear? Okay. And in the circuit, if battery is given there, then in the circuit from plus terminal to minus terminal. That is the flow of conventional current. So rate of flow of charge is called electric current. Formula is Q by T or NE by T. SI unit is ampere. It is a scalar quantity. Its direction from plus terminal to minus terminal through the circuit. That is electric current. Now, अब हमको लेट सपोज हमें डिफाइन करना है 1 एम्पियर करंट. सो सिंस I इज इक्वल टू Q डिवाइड बाई T, Q हम 1 कूलम ले लेंगे, टाइम हम 1 सेकेंड ले लेंगे, देन ऑब्वियसली 1 by 1 करंट 1 एम्पियर आ जाएगा. कैसे डिफाइन करेंगे? If unit charge, unit means 1, unit charge is flowing in 1 second, then current will be unit or current will be 1 ampere. अब हमने पढ़ा था Q is equal to NE is also there. तो 1 कूलम चार्ज में 6.25 into 10 to the power 18 इलेक्ट्रॉन्स होते हैं. तो हम ऐसे भी बोल सकते हैं, if in 1 second through a conductor 6.25 into 10 to the power 18 electrons are passing, then amount of electric current flowing is 1 ampere. ठीक है, चलिए अब हम एक या दो न्यूमेरिकल इसके कर लेते हैं. ठीक है, लेट सपोज क्वेश्चन इज गिवन देयर दैट 5 कूलम ऑफ चार्ज is flowing in 2 seconds. Calculate electric current and number of electrons passing in 1 second. ओके, तो हम एक ही क्वेश्चन में, इन वन क्वेश्चन वी विल डू ऑल द 2 प्रॉब्लम्स. फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल सॉल्यूशन. चार्ज इज 5 कूलम, टाइम इज 2 सेकेंड, देन फॉर्मूला इलेक्ट्रिक करंट इज Q डिवाइड बाई T, दैट इज 5 by 2, 2.5 एम्पियर. वेरी सिंपल. Now he is asking about the number of electrons passing in 1 second. Okay, so in 2 seconds, charge passing is equal to 5 coulomb. So in 1 second, charge passing 5 by 2, that is 2.5 coulomb. Okay, understood? ठीक है. अब हमें पता है सिंस 1 कूलम इज इक्वल टू 6.25 into 10 to the power 18 electrons, then 2.5 coulomb is equal to, simple, 2.5 into 6.25 into 10 to the power 18 electrons. You can multiply. इसीलिए बोला था, that's why I told that you have to memorize the value of 1 coulomb charge. Then 20, you will multiply by 25. Okay, decimal we will put in the last. 25 5 ja 125, carry 12. 25 2 ja 50, 50 and 12, that is 62, carry 6. 25 6 ja 150, 150 and 6, 156. After 1 2 3, see यहाँ पर, here after 2 digit decimal is there, here after 1 digit decimal is there. Whenever there is multiplication for the decimals, you have to add the number of digits. After how many digit decimal will be there, you have to add 2 and 1 3. So 1 2 3, it will be 15.625 into 10 to the power 18 electrons. Clear? चलिए अब हम पढ़ते हैं नेक्स्ट टॉपिक. नेक्स्ट टॉपिक इज हमारा है इलेक्ट्रिक पोटेंशियल. इलेक्ट्रिक potential and potential difference. चल, क्या होता है इलेक्ट्रिक पोटेंशियल? सबसे पहले एक बेसिक टर्म्स के बारे में जानना है, दैट इज नोन एज इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड। सी, कोई भी चार्ज अगर रखा है, एनी चार्ज इज देयर, देन अराउंड दिस चार्ज अ स्पेस विल बी फॉर्म, जिसमें अगर आप स्मॉल चार्ज रखते हो तो इस पर एक फोर्स ऑफ अट्रैक्शन या फोर्स ऑफ रिपल्सन लगेगा। लेट सपोज दिस फील्ड इज ऑफ पॉजिटिव क्यू चार्ज, और यहां पर आप स्मॉल पॉजिटिव चार्ज रखते हो, देन दिस चार्ज विल रिपेल बट अप टू अ लिमिट। लेट सपोज दिस इज द बाउंड्री, अगर यहां पर चार्ज रखा है आउटसाइड दिस बाउंड्री, तो उस चार्ज पर कोई भी फोर्स नहीं लगेगा, नो फोर्स विल बी देयर। बट इफ that charge is placed inside this boundary, then this charge will experience a force of repulsion because of this charge. So the boundary up to which this charge will receive a force due to this charge, that will be known as its electric field. Clear? हमने करना क्या है, हमने इस इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड में कोई भी एक पॉइंट ले लेना है, ए पॉइंट लेट से, फिर हमें इस फील्ड के बाहर जाना है, और बाहर हम जो भी पॉइंट लेंगे दैट विल बी कंसीडर्ड एज इनफिनाइट। ठीक है, हमें वहां पर एक स्मॉल सा चार्ज रखना है, एंड हमने दैट चार्ज को यहां पॉइंट तक लाना है। Obviously there will be some work done over this charge, and that work done over this charge will be stored in the form of quantity which will be known as electric potential. ठीक है, तो हमने क्या करना है, Q चार्ज को इन्फिनाइट से लाना है और एक पॉइंट तक लाना है, जो पॉइंट कहां पर होगा, एक इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड में होगा। तो उस चार्ज पर जो वर्क डन किया जाएगा दैट विल बी स्टोर्ड इन द फॉर्म ऑफ इलेक्ट्रिक पोटेंशियल। तो डेफिनेशन बनेगी, वर्क डन इन ब्रिंगिंग यूनिट positive charge to a point in an electric field is known as electric potential at the point. Electric potential at the point means this point is an electric field. We will do the work done in bringing this Q charge from infinite, that is outside this electric field, to the point A, which is an electric field. Then work done over the charge will be known as the potential at this point. So potential at this point A, V is the symbol for the potential. Then point A is equal to work done from infinite to the point A over the charge Q. This will be known as potential at the point. Then SI unit will be volt. We use SI unit as volt. According to the formula, it should be joule per coulomb, but we will use volt. One scientist was there, in honor of him we use the volt. Then it is a scalar quantity. Okay. Now let's suppose we want to define the 1 volt. Then work done we will take 1 joule, charge we will take 1 coulomb, then potential at the point will be 1 joule by 1 coulomb, that is 1 volt. Then what will be the definition of 1 volt? If 1 joule of work done is required to bring 1 coulomb of charge from infinite to a point in an electric field, then potential at the point will be developed, which will be 1 volt. Clear? चलिए अब समझते हैं potential difference. To define potential difference means we have to define the difference. Okay, then difference will be defined in the same field. There will be no work done from outside. अभी हमें क्या करना है, 2 पॉइंट सिलेक्ट करने हैं सेम इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड में. And always remember, infinite points are there in an electric field, then they will be on infinite potentials. Means उनका potential अलग अलग होगा, different होगा. हमने करना क्या है, A पॉइंट से B पॉइंट तक Q चार्ज को ले जाना है. और हमेशा याद रखिए, from where we will start the work done, that will be considered on lower potential, and from to where we will go, that will be on higher potential. Here we are shifting the Q charge from point A to point B. It means A is on lower potential and B is on higher potential. So potential at B minus potential at A will be known as potential difference of the same electric field, is equal to same formula, work done from A to B over the Q charge. Then definition will become, if we are shifting a Q charge or a small charge from one point to another in the same electric field, then work done over the charge will be stored in the form of potential difference between the 2 points. Let's suppose हमने 1 volt define करना है. Then let's say work done from A to B is equal to 1 joule, Q is equal to 1 coulomb. यूनिट वही होगी जो पोटेंशियल का था, ये भी स्केलर क्वांटिटी है. Then potential at B minus potential at A is equal to 1 joule by 1 coulomb, that is 1 volt. So what will be the definition for 1 volt potential difference? If between 2 points in same electric field, 1 joule of work done is required to shift 1 coulomb of charge from one point to another, then potential difference between the 2 points will be 1 volt. Clear? It is a very important definition. You have to memorize it. It may be asked in your board exams. Okay? चलिए एक छोटा सा न्यूमेरिकल कर लेते हैं हम लोग. Let's say 2 points are there and potential at A is equal to 12 volt and potential at B is equal to 18 volt. And question is saying we have to shift Q is equal to 2 coulomb of charge, then calculate the required work done. Okay, bhai. Then we know that potential difference means higher potential minus lower potential. So potential at B minus potential at A. Why? Because potential at B is 18, potential at A is 12. So B is on higher potential, A is on lower potential, is equal to work done over charge. Okay. Substitute the values. 18 volt minus 12 volt is equal to work done over 2 coulomb. That is 6 volt is equal to work done divided by 2 coulomb. So work done is equal to 6 into 2 and volt into coulomb will be known as joule, because work done is measured in joule. So work done will come as 12 joule. It means 12 joule of work will be required to shift 2 coulomb of charge from a potential which is on 12 volt to a potential which is on 18 volt. Clear? चलिए अब हम नेक्स्ट जो वीडियो बनाएंगे उसमें हम आपको इलेक्ट्रिकल रेजिस्टेंस, रिलेशनशिप बिटवीन पोटेंशियल डिफरेंस, करंट एंड रेजिस्टेंस, फैक्टर अफेक्टिंग द रेजिस्टेंस एंड रेजिस्टिविटी लेकर आएंगे. जब तक के लिए आप इसको रिवाइज करिए, ठीक है. बहुत जल्दी वीडियो अपलोड हो जाएगी. ठीक है. ओके चैम्प्स, बाय.